Hey Aquarius, welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, thanks for coming back. What I do here is just pretty simple, quick relationship, love reading, kind of get the romantic energy between you and whoever your romantic interest may be, whoever that person is. And this one is for the week of January 30th. So, what I do is I draw three, one set of three for you to get a reading into your romantic energy, and then I do a set of three for your interest. And usually it's pretty straightforward what comes out, get a good clear message. And every once in a while something is just either, I don't want to say out of place, as everything comes out for a reason, but sometimes things are vague. So in the event that happens, I do have a second deck here for clarification purposes. Okay, Aquarius. So since this one's about you, I'll start with you. Leading it off, you have the Seven of Cups, which is gaining clarity. It's dreaming of clarity. It's trying to find your emotional, like your center, your actual, what is going on. It's narrowing your mind onto the emotions that are actually present, losing the confusing emotions. Then you have the Queen of Wands, which is creativity, it's ambition, it's having the force of will in a creative way. It's using your will for, getting your ambitions taken care of in a creative, out-of-the-box way. It's being strong, but out of the box. And then you have the King of Wands, which is authority through your will, it's power through will, it's being loyal, using your willpower to be loyal for something. Normally in a romantic relationship, that's using your willpower for the betterment of us. So what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is some pretty potent energy. However, it's not as guided as it could be. This is one of those circumstances where you have drive, you have motivation, but to what? You want to do something, you want to go, you want to get stuff done, you have a feeling of putting it out there, and you're strong-willed about it, like there's no stopping you. But all that power, all that energy is screeching tires because you don't quite know where to put it. This is one of those weeks going into it, Aquarius, where you might find yourself not quite having the direction that you want. It's not quite having the understanding of the situation, but you have the desire, the will to really kick down the door and get something done, but it's just not, what is the door I need to kick down? Let's go over, Aquarius, your romantic interest and see if we can find the dynamic between the two. This person starting out is the Emperor. The Emperor is the father figure. It's masculine, it's powerful, bold moves, and not really sharing that power. There can only be one Emperor. This is a person who wants to be the alpha, the head of household, somebody who's making those bold decisions. And then you have the Page of Cups, which is flirty, it's romance, I think I got an idea what's going on with this person. Then they have the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. Now Pentacles, a lot of times, is the physical world. Sometimes it could be a job, it could be money, and this is a romantic reading. And do keep in mind that the physical world, like jobs, money, they do impact our mood, they do impact our emotion. The more bills we have, the more frustrated we become, the more depressed, the more burdened, which will affect a romantic relationship. But this can go all the way down to physical form. This could be this person's perception of a body, which is kind of what I'm thinking here. This person is coming on strong with ideas about a physique. This may be somebody who wants you to be not necessarily something you're not, but something that you are not right now. Or it's them pushing an idea of what they are not onto you, trying to make you think that something physically. So this person's coming on strong, and they have an idea of a physical look, be it themselves or you, that is clouding their ability to see you for who you are. They're interested in how you should look to them. And oh my goodness, it's such a difficult thing when somebody gets a perception of who you should be. They're romancing the idea of a new look. It could be, wear dresses more, wear tuxedos more, wear button downs more, wear heels or platform shoes, or whatever this person is wanting you to do different. They are excited about it. That is getting them where they need to be, and they're being very forceful about it. And I'm not saying that they're holding you down and telling you you are going to wear those pants, but what they are doing is applying pressure in a way that they should not be. It's overbearing, and that's getting in the way of your willpower. It's getting in the way of you being who you want to be, but you're not quite sure what that even means in your mind. There's confusion with your emotions. This person might be saying things that are making you feel maybe less adequate. If this person doesn't like the way your hair looks and is constantly saying, you should wear it up more, wear it up in I don't know, or cut it short or something. That can get in your head. Are they right? Do I look bad? Is there something physically not where it should be? And that's not fair to you. But at the same time, you do have to understand that in a relationship, half of it's emotional and half of it's physical. You could be very emotionally attached to somebody but not be physically attached to them at all. That's like a best friend. They care about what you're doing, they care about who you are, but they don't want the physical side of it. Whereas somebody who only wants a physical side but no emotional side, that's a fling, it's a one-night stand. You kick them out the minute you're done. They're starting to, they see what they want, but they're not going about it the right way. There is a way to let a partner know that, hey, I don't really like, a certain aspect. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And they're doing it the wrong way, and it's got you doubting your own willpower, you doubting your own direction. Aquarius, this is one of those situations where you're in a rock and a hard place. So the rock is this person. The hard place is your own doubt, your own confusion, your own lack of direction. The fact that you are being burdened with this not necessarily attack, but this new desire of what you should feel and look like, this new expectation can really wear down on you pushing yourself to do great things. The hard place is not only your confusion, but the curiosity, the wonderment of, should I listen to that person? And Aquarius, this is one of those messages that it's so hard to tell you, you are being oppressed in this way. You are the victim in this circumstance, but at the same time, you do have to understand that if this person wants to be romantic with you, you need to fight fire with fire. If there's something about them that you don't like, lay down that expectation. You do have to be 100% physically attracted to somebody and 100% emotionally attracted to somebody. To have a functioning relationship, both of those things must be met. To have a romantic relationship, both of those things must be met. There's a difference between a best friend and a fling. And it's a balance that's really hard for people to find sometimes. So if they're laying on some expectations, if they're laying on some, whispers here and there, you should really do something with your hair. This is an old look, or, you should get rid of that old watch, and buy something new. I don't like that purse. I don't like those shoes. Whatever it is this person's critiquing, find something they don't like and give it to them right back. And that'll do one of two things. It'll either get in their head that I'm going to change to make you happy, and in that case, consider what they're saying. And if it's something that's still going to keep you confident, if it's still going to keep you feeling good about yourself, entertain the idea. Nobody's saying you have to, but don't stonewall it either, because it may be something that will make you happy. But don't forget that you have to be happy too. And this is that time that if you tell them, hey, there are things that I don't really quite agree with, things that you should do different, they should do different, I'm sorry, then that's a perfect opportunity for them to maybe realize, ooh, maybe I should go about asking a little bit nicer. Give them a little bit of their own medicine. Things might work out that way. But ultimately, Aquarius, that choice is truly up to you. You're going into it with confusing energy. You might be blinded to what's actually going on, and taking these ideas, they might become a one after another, and you might start compartmentalizing them and thinking, oh, this didn't relate to this, but in reality, they're reframing your entire image in their mind, and they're getting excited about it. So Aquarius, keep that in mind, and I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to, listen to me, hear what I have to say with the messaging here. And with that, Aquarius, I will see you next week.